just about to get underway. Trey Turner digs in for the Guardians.
Trey Turner.
And a new season is officially underway. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw, and it's a double to start the game.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Turner in to score, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bazana on the move towards the line, and a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Out to short, Crawford. 1 out in the top of the first. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Should be extra bases. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Sliced hard but foul. Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball. Two outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Kyle Stowers stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Number 28, Kyle Stowers.
Fouled off left side. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ball, that's in.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
On the ground, 2 ball. Arias over to second.
No,
over
he's
to
in
first.
there.
Safe. Angel Martinez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Martinez.
Runner on the go. There's a
Ball, that's
ball.
off the plate.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Spencer Torkelson.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
He did not go around. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And quickly one away in the second. That's in there. That's strike 1. On the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Edmundo Sosa. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play. Back here in the desert, bottom of the second. Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Turner, off balance feet, there's 1. And 2, what a play. Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. He swings and fouls one off. Fought off foul.
That's a ball. Outside, that's a ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bazana in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's a two-run single, and they lead by 2. This is Corbin Carroll. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. That's to third, and that one handled. Slings to first, inning over. Although back here at Chase Field, stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan Lawler. Kelly back to work.
Ball, that's out.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Hey!
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Crawford whips it to first on the run.
You're
and
out.
Very nicely done for the out. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
That one is absolutely belted. That
Timeout.
skips over
Ground
the
rule
fence,
double.
so it's an automatic
Two bases,
double.
everybody.
Now batting Joe Adell. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from third to trim the lead.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the catch for the second out. Here's Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1. And it stays fair. Here comes Harper around third. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 3-run shot, and we're level. It's 6-6. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Gabriel Arias now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Arias hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
This one in the air right field, and that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Max Kepler.
That's outside.
Clearly,
Ball
he hasn't had it
inside.
in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Outside
that's
with a
out.
breaking ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. That one ripped left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? So he goes the opposite way with that one.
Now pitching for
Caleb Killian gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Aye.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, J.P. Crawford. Inside, ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. Check swing, he held up. 2 balls, no strikes. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Hey.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. This one in the air, right field. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Arias. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan Lawler.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Guardians really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
There's a strike.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Bazana on the move. And there's one down. That misses the zone. Ball one. The Diamondbacks leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here is Bryce Harper. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 4th, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Kyle Stowers. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He flexes his power with that swing. Ripped to right. And there's one down. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball.
That
Ball.
one
That's
misses.
inside.
Ball 3. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Corbin goes down on strikes. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. That was a pretty good.
Now pitching for
On the mound now, Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Max Kepler at the plate. And it's fouled away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Kepler coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And the lead is up to 5. So runner at second, 2 down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. 1 for 2. That one fouled off.
Ball.
Good slider
Inside.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. But all the runners hold. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. There's a strike. Just
That's
off
ball
the
3.
inside corner. And a full count now. In the air to left center. Lawler on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Joe Adell digs in for the Guardians. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope.
And that
That's
one
a
missing low.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Ground roll double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting average are just so much higher.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Ryan Thompson.
And never an easy situation coming in with...
Bazana makes his way towards it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Not in time. He's safe.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Torkelson
Nope,
up to
that's a
bat
ball.
next. Lays off for a ball. Next
Hey.
offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Stays alive. One out and a runner at second here on opening day. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 11-8.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that
that's
big
out.
hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-0.
Hey.
And that's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air, center field. Carroll settles under it. 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball.
Hey.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last. For the inning. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Tommy Troy.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off. You know, these D-backs
outside.
digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That's outside.
that ball went out.
Ball 3. In the air, right field. Harper on his way over. And there's one away. Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game.
Kyle Stowers.
That one
Ball
off
one.
the mark, and that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's out number 2.
Now pitching for
Sean
Cleveland.
Armstrong
Number
will
43,
take over here.
Sean
Pretty
Armstrong.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's
Nope.
going to be
That's
Corbin
inside.
Carroll. Man at second. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's in. Ball 2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Top of the 6th inning.
Leading off
Stepping up for the
Cleveland, center
Guardians.
fielder
Jordan Lawler.
You know,
Ball,
these
that pitch is
Guardians,
out.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Troy takes it in for the out, and there's one down. That's a strike.
Consistently attacking the right pitch is a great way to build confidence as a hitter. You start to think less at the plate the more often it happens, and it can have a snowball effect. And I think that's been the case today with all of the hard contact.
Ball, that's just out.
The Guardians trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's
Just
out.
missed. Right through there for a strike. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So hard. Stands in.
For the Diamondbacks, number 67, Juan Barrio.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That one at triple digits.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem
Ball,
with it
that's
whatsoever.
inside.
Turned on it nicely.
In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away. 1 out man at first. And now the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. The 0-2.
And
Ball, that's
that's
off the
awfully
plate.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. Inning over. Back here at Chase
Leading off
Field,
for
we go to the
Cleveland,
top of the
the
7th.
designated
Joe
hitter,
Adell
Joe
digs in
Adell.
for the Guardians. And that
Ball.
misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now
What do
than
you
in
got?
the past, but it's still impressive to watch. It's a
Outside,
tough
that's a ball.
pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out and 1 away.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The D-backs leading by 3. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, short hop to third. And 2 away to start the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
He's got it, and that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Moreno.
Foul ball. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Nope. Outside.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player.
Right fielder, Tommy Troy.
And that one fouled off. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the order.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Sabrowski.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one is absolutely belted, and that gets down into the gap. Moreno around third. And they're up by 4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Marte can't hold up, and that's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Man at second. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-2. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
What do you got?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
Ball, that's outside.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. We go to the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Spencer Torkelson.
Good
Inside,
fastball there.
1.
I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That one in triple digits. And it remains 2-2. So Torque takes the whip.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 37, Kevin Ginkel.
The Diamondbacks leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Grounds 1 to short. Crawford. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Edmundo Sosa digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The 0-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. And it one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaizaga.
That's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runners on the move. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's down and away. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Carroll in position. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Angel Martinez.
Baseman, Angel Martinez.
That one ripped, but foul. 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Up
strikeouts.
next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Max Kepler.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
In the dirt. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up
Now it's the
next for
shortstop. A.P. Crawford.
Shortstop,
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat.
Number 2.
Geraldo. Perdomo. The runner on first with 2. On
now
form.
pitching for
So the
Cleveland.
closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Smith.
well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems
That's
like
a
a
ball.
tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 13-8 is our score.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Moreno swings through it for strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Perdomo around third. Relay throw home, safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Hey!
There's the strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Sends it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Vargas takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Jeffers. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out at my backyard down.
Marte. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the season opener and move to 1.